folks, we are back with a brand new series to help protect your finances and identity from fraud, scams, and more.
It's called Wallet Watch, sponsored by LifeLock. With Valentine's Day just around the corner, we're taking some closer look at these romance scams.
Well, here to help is cybersecurity expert and CEO of Fortalice Solutions, Teresa Payne. And you can scan that QR code for more tips. Teresa, good morning.
Hey, good morning. It's great to be with you.
Welcome back.
Great, although a tough subject. Romance scams, how does this work?
Yeah, I mean, so first of all, thanks for having me on during Identity Theft Awareness Week. And what an important topic to talk about romance scams. So here's how it goes down. You have people who meet people online.
Yeah.
They think they're developing a real relationship, a real connection, and that's when the scammer strikes. So they play to our human nature, our quest for human connections. And what's really sad about this particular type of crime, and let's call it what it is, it's not just a romance scam, it's a crime. It's both an emotional crime and a financial crime, is that people don't report it because they're ashamed.
Yeah.
The FBI said in 2024, $672 million was reported stolen from people that actually had the guts to report it.
Wow.
Yeah, and what are the odds of them getting that money back ever?
Very slim, unfortunately. And also the emotional strain and stress that they're put through by the scamsters.
What are the signs? What are some signs that this might be a scam, and how can you maybe catch it early before you're wiped out?
Yeah, so the first thing to be looking for is something that I refer to as love bombing. So
Instant love bombing.
Instant love bombing. So they're like, wait, you're the first person in my life who really understands me. And then it moves to saying things like, I love you, or I think you're my soulmate, very quickly, much more quickly than it normally would. So that's the first sign of a red flag. The second sign of a red flag is they won't meet you in real life. They won't meet you in person. And they give you all kinds of excuses. Let me send you a pre-recorded video. I'm on deployment right now. They'll make up all kinds of excuses not to meet you in real life.
And the stories don't add up.
So here's the thing. If you are meeting somebody online for the first time, one of the things I always tell people to do is just take a few notes every time you talk to them. They might be legit, they might not be legit, but over time, you'll know whether or not their stories are actually adding up.
And this next one, I think, is maybe the most important.
Needs money. Oh, my goodness. So a lot of times when we end up talking to victims who are just trying to figure out what the heck happened, it's the needs money thing. So it's a combination of things. I was in a traffic accident. I'm in the hospital. I'll pay you back when I meet you in person. I want to come visit you. Can you buy me a plane ticket and I'll pay you back when I see you in person? And then the last one typically is, I care about you so much. I want to tell you about this investment that nobody else knows about. So if you give me your money, I'm going to invest it for you.
Well, and I would assume that with the rise of AI, it's probably made it even more difficult for a lot of folks. Is there a way to tell whether someone's real or whether someone's fake?
There are some ways to tell whether or not they're real or fake, and I'm so glad you asked because I want people to walk away from this feeling educated, empowered, and also that there's hope because there's ways to actually spot this before you become a victim. So for starters, if somebody sends you a picture of them or you have a picture of their profile or even a video, you can on your phone hold down your thumb on the picture or on your mouse, click on the computer on the picture, right-click on it, and you can do a reverse image lookup on Google for free.
That's awesome.
And then you can see, is this like just something else, somebody else's name?
Yeah.
Is this a standard photo? The other thing that you can do is there is a deepware scanner that's also free. So if they've been sending you pre-recorded videos, you can upload it for free and it'll tell you whether or not it looks like AI was used in producing the video.
And this last one seems pretty simple.
Okay, so this is really interesting. These scammers often scam more than one person, not just the victim, the one victim. So one of the things you can do is take the name they gave you, take their phone number, take the job they say they have. You can even take their text messages that they're sending you, and you can type it into your favorite search engine and then do a comma and the word scam, and you'll see whether or not somebody else has reported that they were a victim of a scam.
Oh, good. Teresa, great ideas. Thank you so much. And for more tips and a special offer from our sponsor, LifeLock, scan the QR code or head to today.com/WalletWire. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.